Hey Taurus, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. I'm going to be looking into your past, current, and future energies for the week of May 8th through the 14th. I hope this content brings some more value into your life. And before I got on, I meditated on you lovely, lovely Tauruses. All right, my loves. So I got into meditation. The universe is protecting you from the people and energies that would hurt you. So, maybe there's some form of, like I said, the universe is protecting you. So maybe there's people that have really left your life, or there's like a separation or a break of some sort, or there's just a complete divide, because the universe is really trying to protect you. I definitely got that. And then I got something about a casserole. Okay, Taurus, very random. So some of you could have made a casserole of some sort, or you're thinking of making a casserole. That's what I'm receiving. And then I got this really like deep breath. Like it's almost like in the meditation, I got this like a sigh of relief, like you got over some form, you went over some form of milestone, or you got over some form of milestone, or you've made it to some form of milestone in your life. It felt really good. It was almost like some form of a sigh of relief, a breath of fresh air. Now I'm just receiving the Fool card, so if the Fool card comes out, we'll see. But that's definitely what I received, okay? So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed, so I could be talking to a cross-watcher. Also, I want to inform you that I am now doing personal readings again. So if you would like to book a personal reading, please do so at www.followyourhearttarot.com. All right. All right. Universal Guidance Spirit Guides, what do we have for Taurus, please, for the week of May 8th through the 14th? Please give me a clear message. What do we have for my lovely, lovely Tauruses for the week of May 8th through the 14th? Beautiful. It's hard to transition out of things, is what I feel. There goes the Fool card. That's what I was getting. Okay. So, starting off your reading, we have the Six of Swords crossed with the Death card, right? This is what your current energy is presently, and this is what's challenging. And this is a major arcana, so it has to be looked at, right? This is Scorpio energy. You could be connecting to a Scorpio, or you have some form of Scorpio in your chart. I do know that Taurus and Scorpio are opposite signs, so it could be your North Node or your South Node, so take it how it resonates. For some of you, that is the case. I'm definitely receiving, though, that with the Six of Swords, this is like I'm moving into calmer waters, right? You're like, I'm moving forward, I'm releasing past baggage, and it can be very, very hard. It's a big transformation with the Death card. I'm definitely getting that it is a very big milestone. That's what I got in the meditation. Could be some form of milestone. There could have been a lot of baggage that you've been carrying. It could have been a lot of rocky waters in your past, but you're moving into calmer waters, into a more, I'm hearing, serenity and peaceful place, right? And that could be why I'm like feeling the breath of fresh air, the new beginnings, just open to what's to come, open to the unknown, which can be very, very, very hard for human beings, right? Because we want to know, but embracing the unknown is where it's at, right? In the present moment. But I feel like what's going on is that's challenging is the Death card. So it's like, this is transformation, this is change. Some of you don't like change, but on a daily basis, things change. So there's something going on with that. I do see someone that's a very healthful human being as well. If you see on this card, this person is helping a mother and a child. So you could be, okay. It could be, I'm getting some messages here. It could be that you are somebody that really, really helps people, mothers and children, or just families for some of you. Maybe that's something you enjoy doing, is helping families. Maybe those that are in need, or just in general, you're good at serving others, right? And I definitely feel that. Okay, I'm also getting something about moving. Some of you are moving, or it's the fact that, okay, I'm definitely getting this. You could have been on a boat recently for some of you. That's very specific, so that may resonate for maybe one or two of you. Now, in the distant past is the Chariot, so this is like moving forward. There's a lot of moving forward. This is the having the willpower, the confidence to move forward. In your masculine and your feminine energy, having that drive, okay? So in the distant past, there was something that, I'm definitely getting catalyst energy for some of you. I'm definitely getting, some of you got a new car in the distant past, okay? In the recent past is the Ace of Cups, a brand new beginning in love. It could be with somebody new, okay? It could also be some form of self-love or a new beginning that's, you know, coming from the heart, something that you're doing for some of you, so we'll see. What's grounding you in your focus is the Nine of Swords. So with the Nine of Swords being here, this is someone who, you know, you're having a hard time sleeping possibly at night. Some of you are waking up in the middle of the night just having some form of nightmares or dreams. I will say that sometimes the ascending process can be very ugly or difficult, especially when you're ascending, okay? For some of you, it could be that you're just ascending and you're going through this process of just complete ascending. I'm definitely getting that you may be having some form of downloads. You may be getting downloads in your dreams. You may also be getting downloads in your, you know, in the middle of the night, and it's waking you up. Some of you may not feel like you understand what's going on. I'm definitely getting, some of you could be having vivid dreams for some of you. In the near future is the Ten of Swords, so it's some form of ending. We'll see. In your subconscious and what you may not be aware of is the Eight of Wands. Yeah, I do feel like you're trying, okay, I feel like, okay, so I'm getting this. Universal God and like spirit guides are really trying to send you messages, okay, through your dreams, through signs, synchronicities, even when you're awake, okay? So, you know, just make sure you're looking around, because if you're asking for something, I mean, it could be very small, right? It could also be shown to you on several occasions around you, okay? There could also be someone wanting to communicate to you very quickly is what I'm receiving. I'm also getting this, and your strength is the Page of Swords. So you may be someone who has a lot of ideas. You may be hesitating on something. So it could be that you're hesitating on certain ideas, and it's causing some form of conflict as well in your mind, anxiety, something along the lines of that as well. But I'm also getting with the Page of Swords, this is hesitation. Maybe some of you are hesitating to communicate, possibly with one specific person or something on the lines of that. I do see you having lots of ideas though, and sometimes you're having a hard time grounding that, is what I'm getting. For your hopes and fears, here is the Queen of Cups. You know, some of you could be hoping for some mutual love, or to stay in this heart, right? So what I'm also getting for you with the Queen of Cups, I feel like you're really hoping to continually keep your heart open no matter what you've gone through, even in painful situations, which takes a lot of strength and power, okay? That's what I'm receiving. For the possible outcome is the Fool card, okay? So I got this as I was speaking to you about my meditation for you guys. The Fool card is taking a leap of faith, new beginnings, taking that risk, okay? Some of you are really taking a risk, and some of you, that can be very difficult, right? Some Tauruses really like their comfort, okay? So there could be something around that change, the new beginnings. I'm definitely getting something around music. Something around music can help, or you really enjoy music, because it can be very therapeutic, okay? Let's go to the Chariot. Why the Chariot for the distant past? Why the Chariot? Okay, 2 more cards. 2 more cards, please. Okay. So here we go with the Fool card again. We got the Queen of Swords, the Fool, and the 5 of Wands, okay? So what I'm receiving this, I also got this in reverse, and I don't usually read reversals, but I'm going to. So with this, usually I'm definitely getting someone that is, has had a battle, right? Someone who has had some form of internal battle, okay? There is some form of conflict, possibly with family members as well, or you weren't getting on the same page with somebody. There could have been a lot of drama, conflicts, maybe in the family atmosphere or just in general, and it could have been within yourself. And I feel like you're understanding that if you completely detach yourself emotionally, I see with the Queen of Swords, this is actually someone who, to me, is opening up. This is what I'm getting, because it's like a flip with the Queen of Cups, right? Someone who is not emotionally detached, okay? I'm getting this. Ooh, I'm getting downloads today. It must be that full moon, Scorpio. There's this, okay, I'm not going to be emotionally detached regardless of how much conflict this has caused me, how much pain this has caused me. I'm going to continually keep my heart open. Some of you were guided to do so. For some of you, I'm also getting the fact that with the Queen of Swords, this is usually someone that has boundaries, but if it's in reverse, you may have jumped into something very quickly and then definitely, I wouldn't say regret it, because we're always on our journey and we're always learning new things in any situation. So I feel like with this, maybe you jumped into something, you went for it, but then you realized that you weren't seeing eye to eye, heart to heart, possibly with somebody, conflicts. This could be between family members. This could be between, somebody that you were romantically connected with or whatnot. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Let's go to the Ace of Cups. Why the Ace of Cups for the recent past? Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 10 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I see someone really, there could have been an ending of some sort in the recent past, but I also see someone who is stepping into nurturing themselves, taking care of themselves. So you're really planting your seeds into self with the Seven of Pentacles. Even though it's Pentacles, some of you could actually be planting your seeds into something that you're doing work-wise or whatnot. Maybe some of you are definitely in this creative energy and you're very passionate about this. It's almost like you have this love and this passion for whatever you're doing, and you're planting your seeds in this. And you're trying to also balance that passion and that love and that drive and make it into the practical, keep making sure it's in the practical as well. Some of you could be showing up as single parents or whatnot. Some of you do have kids if you're not single parents, but I do see kids. I'm also getting somebody in the recent past may have gotten their hair done for some of you. That's going to be for maybe 1 or 2 of you as well. Some of you could be very spiritual or spiritual leaders. Okay, let's go to the 9 of Swords. Well, the 9 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, Knight of Wands. Yes, so this is somebody with the 5. This is conflict. You have conflict with what's causing, because we have, oh wow, we have the 5 of Wands out, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. We just need one more. That's, 5s mean conflict and 5s mean change, okay? So I'm definitely getting more conflict in this energy here. But what I'd love to see is that even though this is what's your focus and what's crowning you, the present moment is the 6 of Swords. So you're moving from that 5 to the 6, which is fantastic. So you may have maybe lost some form of income for some of you, or it's just the fact that there's a lack here. With the 5 of Pentacles, it's like fear around something, fear around, It could be something around like your business or something. You have these fears that show up, the 5 of Swords. You know, you're kind of stopping yourself out of fear or doubt, or, you know, kind of like deceiving yourself in a sense. I do see that you want to rush towards this with the Knight of Wands, right? You want to rush towards this. There's a lot of passion. It could be building something, building a business or building a legacy. But some of you have doubts or fears around it, and you're like really stopping yourself in a sense, is what I'm receiving. Some of you truly want that family life is what I get to. That's just for maybe 1 or 2 of you. Let's go to the 10 of Swords. Why the 10 of Swords in the near future? Knight of Cups, 5 of Cups, 8 of Swords, trapped in the mind. Yeah. Someone has to release an ending of some sort is what I'm receiving. Some of you, there could be someone coming in that could be a water sign, but doesn't have to be. There's someone that's coming towards you with a love offer. But what I'm also seeing though with the 5 of Cups, 8 of Swords, Knight of Swords, I really do feel like you're trying to get out of this because you have a perception is what I'm getting with the 5 of Cups, 8 of Swords. This is emotions and this is mind. So some of you are really trapped in the past or looking at the negative or looking at all the losses instead of all the gains, right? When we have a loss in our life, there's a gain as well. There's always a silver lining, right? When a door closes, okay? So that's what I'm receiving is that you have this perspective, right? I've lost this, I'm looking at the past, but you feel like you can't get out of this with this mindset with the 8 of Swords, but you truly can. It's all about shifting that perspective. Some of you, there's something to do with your creativity as well. Some of you may feel stagnant or stuck or something on the lines of your creativity because of doubts or worries or some form of concerns, okay? Maybe a thought process is about yourself and what you feel like you can accomplish, which I do want to say this, Taurus, that you can accomplish whatever you put your heart and mind into. You can. Let's go to the 8 of Wands. Why the 8 of Wands? There goes your card. The Hierophant, 4 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 6 of Cups. So I feel like what's going on here is that shifting your beliefs, shifting your perspective. Maybe you have a long-held belief that you're trying to heal here. And it could be coming from childhood for some of you. I'm definitely receiving that. There's a lot of self-deception, okay? Some of you feel like people deceive you in a sense, but I feel like there's something that you're trying to heal that comes from a long-held belief as well. And I feel like for a long time you've been deceiving yourself around this as well. And I feel like it can be coming from childhood. Definitely receiving that. Let's go to the Page of Swords for your strength. Why the Page of Swords? The Chariot, 2 of Wands. You have these ideas is what I get. And Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups. So I feel like what's going on here is that you have this willpower and this drive to move forward. There's a lot of moving forward. You've really sat there, you've done your prayers or whatnot, and you've asked Universal God, okay, this is my intention, this is what I would like to make happen, or whatnot with the Two of Wands. You know, getting out of the comfort zone, which can be scary. It can, right? I feel like you're having that willpower. I feel like there's some form of turning point here. Maybe your ideas and your turning points here. You could be somebody that has a mature love or has a good balance between their head and their heart as well. I'm receiving that, or your heart is staying open here. Let's go to the Queen of Cups through this all. Your heart is staying open through this all is what I get. Let's go to the Queen of Cups for your hopes and fears. Four of Wands, Temperance, Two of Swords. So this is what's happening. You're having fears. You feel at a crossroads. I feel like your intuition may be a little bit blocked, or it feels very much like your intuition is really trying to speak to you. I'm also getting some of you have these gifts, okay? Maybe you have these psychic gifts or whatnot, and sometimes opening up to that can be a little bit scary if you're new to it. For some of you, I'm receiving that. That's for like maybe a few of you. But I'm definitely getting with the Two of Swords, though. It's like this fear, right? It's weird because it's like you're at a crossroads. I don't feel like your heart is technically cut off. I feel like it's just more of like I'm at a crossroads in the mind space. But what needs to happen here is the shift in perspective, and also this opening up, embracing your gifts, your intuition, your creativity, because I feel like there could have been a long held belief here. Okay. I feel like you want more of that freedom within. Let's go to the Fool card. Why the Fool card? Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Justice. Beautiful Queen of Cups. You're working on something. You're bringing in justice. There could be justice here where it's like you're bringing in good karma. You could be working on also opening up more, trying to decide on something with the Two of Pentacles. Some of you can be trying to choose between two people, or it's just the fact that you're trying to really decide on something when it comes to these new beginnings, this leap of faith. Maybe your creativity is opening up more. Maybe being more in the flow as well is what I'm receiving. But I definitely feel like justice is here. Justice is opening up where there's fairness and balance. There's going to be balance here in your life. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's pull an oracle card and see what comes out. What do we have for Taurus, please? Universal God and Spirit Guides, what do we have for Taurus? Oh, what do we have for Taurus? Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Okay. What else do we have? I felt like I needed to do another one. What else do we have for Taurus? Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Action for Taurus. What's one daily action you can take to elevate your mental health and physical fitness? Affirmation. As I take on new challenges, I feel calm, confident, and powerful. Reflection for Taurus. Who knows the real you? How can you expand the number of people in this group? I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love, and namaste. Mwah.